think in any campaign, no matter what level they are, there are three areas that need to be focused on: money, message, and manpower. And if you're out of balance, you likely are not going to win. I see folks commit to a grassroots campaign, but they forget that they're limited in the amount of people that they can reach by knocking on doors or waving signs or phone banks or whatever. I've seen folks that commit to money and they lose the personal touch. We had a mayor's race here 3 years ago where the losing candidate outspent the winner, I think, by 4-1. And they just relied on money and nothing else. So balance is very important. And that's not my idea. That's one of my mentors' ideas. You just kind of had to keep that in focus. The other thing is, if you are a local activist, to believe that the consultant doesn't know how things are done where you are. I have heard so many times, well, this is how we do things here. It's like, well, maybe that's how you do things, but it's also done that way somewhere else. But 85% of every political campaign is the same as every other political campaign. Now, there may be 15% differentials. Yard signs are not a big priority in Northern Virginia. But I promise you, if you go into Clay County, Florida, you're going to come to an intersection that has 30 or 40 campaign signs on there. Now, I would argue that the stoplight would have to be about 6 minutes long for you to read every yard sign that's up there. So therefore, they're not effective. But as a consultant, I have made the mistake, and I think hopefully I've grown out of it, of not listening to the people on the ground and kind of dismissing it because I'm the smart guy. I'm the guy that's done this a lot. Well, guess what? They know their community better than I ever will. So you have to strike that balance between the three legs of any successful campaign, but also between what's coming up and what's coming down. And as an activist, you have an opportunity to learn something new. And I guess the final thing is you are constantly checking your premise. You're testing your premise. If you believe that you are strong with a certain type of voter, you're going to know pretty quickly whether you are or not.